Do you hear that? That's the sound of nothing pressing going on right now. There's plenty I could be doing, and plenty I want to do, but with autumn reaching its end and, my house looking more and more like a home all the time, I want to spend a little bit of time here at the base, just getting things organized and getting things set up the way that we need them. And of course, right, always need the tongs. When the wind is blowing, use it. Use it when the wind is blowing. So, yeah, I haven't been able to play for probably sort of close to a week. I'm behind on recording. I had a lot of work that I was doing, but I did manage to get on a little bit yesterday and just start up a couple things here, trying to finish up some elements of the house. I put in these nice lead glass panes. I think those look really lovely. Looking good there. I do need to... I need to change the top of that. That does not look nice. That's on the docket for today. I do want to start bringing down the hill a little bit, work a bit on the exterior. Obviously, I don't want to cover up too much of this. I'll show you what I did on the other side so you have an idea. Other side meaning here. Made a little bit of a pathway. No, this is not the other side that I was talking about. Where was I talking about? I ran a miniature experiment. It must be here. Okay. This is where we've got a small little spot. I might change it all to be one material, but for now I don't mind this. This is closer to the idea, and this will end up going somewhere. Well, that's yet to come. That's yet to come. So we've got this nice kind of overhang here, and I kind of want to do something like that on all sides. First things first, though. Right here, this whole section, I think, needs to be expanded. Now, I don't think I've left much out there. It's not too cold yet. I'm not going to be losing my room status just yet, but I do think it's worth opening all of this up so that we have a nice long section. Oh, cool. Oh, I remember what used to be down here. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry. Finish your sentences, Dr. Potato. Finish your sentences. I would like to have a larger storage section here because I am running out of storage. I am spending a lot of time looking after my storage, so I thought today a good enough goal would be to generally make myself a little bit more organized. And so that's kind of the focus for today. Now, low fertility soil, that's probably good. I don't want to forget any of these. I don't want to forget any of this. I don't want to run low on other tasks, so I'm going to try to multitask. While I'm sitting here, that is just music to my ears, even if it is a little bit annoying. There we go. That's all good. Alright, let's take this outside. Let's take this outside and quickly make this not outside, because I don't want this to be a nuisance. I would like this to be finished. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need one more. 5. That should be good. We'll just make this flush with the wall. Put up 2 high. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. And again, just kind of starting with the idea that I'd had before. But as I was going through, I realized the storage area was just not going to be big enough. So this is my answer to that. I'm just going to put a little bit more here. All right. And then at the top, just lay more dirt. I've been trying to figure out if it still counts as a room if the roof is made out of dirt. I'll need to make some more oak slabs. I'll need to make some more of this mud brick as well, because I do want this all to be somewhat uniform. I'm feeling a lot better about the interior now that things are starting to be lit up. I've got these torches. I've even got one or two. That's really going quickly. Love it. I've even got one or two lanterns up, which is really, really quite nice. Alright, let's get this here. Let's work a little bit on, maybe let's start on the exterior. Let's see, perfect. And don't want to lose this. I just want this heat to continue on for a little bit. Alright, so we'll make the mud bricks, then we'll work a little bit on the exterior. Just make sure that the outside looks the way we want it to before we end up completely revamping everything on the outside and on the inside. Make sure it all fits. Make sure it all works. Wow, I cannot actually fully get over how fast the wind is blowing right now. This is making really short work of these. Not to get totally distracted, but my goodness, this is doing exactly what I got it for. I've got what, four iron ingots, 6 a plate. We're well on our way to doing, I don't know, something with iron. Alright, well, I'll keep on checking in. Let's take a look. Let's go here. Let's start the work right out here. So I think I'm happy with the shape that has taken. I definitely don't need all of this. Yeah, that's alright. Not all of this needs to be completely flush. Like, I don't need to be able to stand up and get up on every single surface, but it is nice to have most of it covered up. Okay, so that's nice there. Wow, okay. That was surprisingly simple. So this little hobbit hole here. Again, might expand a little bit of this so that this seems like it stands out just a little bit more. There. Alright, oh, and this. Just because I haven't done it yet. I was reading somewhere I should be putting torches and lanterns on the outside of the house, because actually this is where monsters can spawn, and they can't spawn inside the house anymore. Something along those lines. Alright, this needs to be covered up. Let's get some more dirt for that, but also let's pick up another one of these, put it up here. Wow, that is just really, progress is going very quickly with this. The last day in game, the wind wasn't moving at all, so this is a big bonus. Okay, we'll put one more of those in there. I noticed that the plants were getting pretty cold yesterday. Looks nice. But yeah, so far we haven't frozen. So far we haven't had any issues. I don't know what to do with this. Guess if that's a room, what are the room dynamics? I guess this does count as a room, but I feel like the lighting is a little bit off in here. Oh well. Which reminds me, this stuff right here, what I do need to make, in addition to all of this iron, which is gonna be nice to have, I do need to go get some more copper or something. I realize I have my copper anvil. I can 100% just take that and make a chisel, because I'm going to be making a chisel. I'm going to be chiseling some of these blocks. But I could just chisel my copper anvil, and then suddenly I'll have, you know, a number more of copper. I'm surprised that I'm already kind of out of copper, but oh well. This is what we've got. Again, as you can see, this all being here, it's just, it doesn't make perfect sense. This is a big part of why I want to reorganize all of this. Yeah, let's put this over here. Put it more in the middle of the room, just so that we have a little bit better light. But yes, what I was thinking, I was to put some rows of, put some rows here, perhaps, or maybe go up around this wall. Just kind of expand what this was, but make it more efficient. I'm not sure the best way to do that. I'm not sure if I should be doing, you know, 2 by 1s here, like 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll see. We'll try a couple things. I'll take this down. I'll check this out. My goodness, it's so fast. This is really, really good. I do already want to upgrade my windmill, but right now it's not feeling necessary to do so. This is really nice. Okay, but let's not forget what we're doing. Even though that seems to be my signature move, let's take a little bit more of this medium fertility soil and just do a little bit more terraforming outside. It's here. This is all quite awkward. I don't know if I want this all to be here. I kind of want to cover up some of this water. I can have a little bit on the edge, but I don't like having, you know, moving water underneath my base. There's something that feels unsettling about that. So I'll just, you know, feels a little bit like a waste. Oh, that's slidey. Feels a bit of a waste of dirt, but you know, I got iron tools right now, so that is just fine. Okay, now put a couple of these here, put a couple of these there. So here, I'm gonna want at least a couple of these. Maybe bring this down one more. That does look and feel a bit weird. Maybe that's better. You probably can't even really see much of what I'm looking at, which is too bad. This is going to be the little kitchen spot. I'm going to finish the roof in here. Let's get one more. Are we done? Okay. Still going fast. That's the last of this batch. It's not the last of any batch. I just take advantage of the fact that everything is going so quickly right now to just place a couple more. This is a big part of why I'm spending so much time in my house right now, is it's just, I finally now have the time and the space to, you know, I've got food ready outside. I've got, you know, a bunch of iron. I need to go get more. I'm close to the end of my iron. You know, still got, what is that, 8? Do I have exactly 3 more blooms? That's amazing. 3 more bloomeries. That's really something. Okay, too cold to work. That's too bad. Finish that up. Boost it. I don't know if this does anything under 750, but feels like it does. Alright, take that. Put that back there. And back outside. Okay. Again, you can't see it. I do apologize. This is so cozy. I do love having these candles. I do need to go add some more of this over here. Eventually, yeah, get to maybe make a chisel. Make one of those chisels. I think I don't like skipping time, but I do kind of want to be able to see outside. Got my books on the bookshelf. This is all starting to feel a little bit more cozy. Kitchen. Now, in here, I'm not entirely decided on how I want this to go. I was thinking I would put the stove in the corner. Maybe with some sort of chimney going on. Like, this is just a makeshift. I didn't know if being next to the fireplace, being next to the wall would start burning stuff down, and I didn't feel like testing that with my base. But I would like to put a fire brick oven in here. So it would be nice to get a little bit of that sorted out. Too cold to work? No. Wait, where'd it go? Fire bloom. Okay, that is the one. Just a little bit further. But yeah, the I should start making bread. I should start making pie. Should. There's no real should. It's just I could. And if I'm gonna make a kitchen, not to make an actual kitchen. So let's see what I have in terms of fire clay. I don't know if I have actually enough to make a clay oven. 68. Okay, no, I don't. But how am I doing on the flint? Maybe I should fire up. Maybe one way or another I should just fire up some flint and make myself another one of these. Where obviously in here. I think the limit is 24 at a time. This has been nice. Yeah, it looks like 24 is the limit. I'll take 6 of these. And I'll put that back down. I'll take this and I'll fire it up. Because yeah, I guess if I'm going to make an oven, I'm going to need some fire clay. There we go. And put those together. Take this out. Put this here. Great. What are they? Oh, right. That is the light source. Okay. No, I think we're good outside for now. So now, all of this here, this is probably still okay. I did initially have an idea. Maybe I can do some chiseling with this kind of texture. Just make this all seem a little bit more varied. Might change, again, some of this in here. But I do really like, man, I find, I'm obviously not a good builder. I was thinking of putting a skylight in there. No, obviously not a good builder, but even just using like the basic blocks here, it's like, that just looks really nice. These bookshelves feel like windows too. It's kind of got a neat effect. Let's just see. Let's just see what putting a skylight in here would be like. I can maybe cover up. Maybe I was being a little bit silly. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, no, that's decided. I'm definitely embracing the skylight. Awesome. Alright, this hobbit hole is taking shape. But yes, so the goal of today, the goal overall with all of this, too cold to work. The goal with all of this is ultimately to get my base organized enough that I don't have to think through things. Like, for example, in here, in the forge, I should be placing all of these on like a shelving unit of some sort. Like there should be just a row of shelves right here, maybe coming around, where I can just place all of those and I'm not stepping on ingot molds. Oh, got some tin bronze in here. Sweet. How very nice. Alright. It's doing alright. That needs to warm up. This is good. Put that back. I'm very, very pleased with how well this is going. Get a little bit more time. Yeah, make hay while the sun shines. But yes, this has been, the last couple days of me playing. This has been a lot of it. Just when I get on for, 10, 15 minutes, it's running around my base, trying to do something else I've remembered, and that's kind of why I want to just finish a couple things in here. So to that effect, I think I will go right ahead. I will make, I guess I should make a chisel. And with that chisel, then I can break down... Where is it? Where did I leave it? I should break down this copper anvil. Then I'll have some copper that I can make some more lanterns out of. I can make some more nails and bits. Nails and strips, not nails and bits. Nails and strips. Feels kind of funny. Okay, wind is dying down. That might have been our window right there, and that is fine. Took a little bit of energy and focusing and coming back and forth, but we have a lot of iron now. A lot. We have some iron. Low day. So this is the kind of living room area I'd like to go with. I'd like this to be kind of where some furniture is. You come through and you can visit the forge. You can go into the storage room, bedroom, storage room, and I guess we would still probably keep the leather working. Kitchen. And now here's the pantry. And so this little bit right here, this might get changed because this is more of a temporary solution. Just to have our food in there, to have the crocs in there. I think it would be nicer to just have a great big area here, and I think in order to make this fully efficient, I would need to change all the blocks to be stone. I might or might not care that much to make that change, but we'll see. Alright, we're getting pretty cold. I'm hoping this flax makes it pretty well. But anyhow, I'm going to go do a little bit of this and see how much progress we can make in a short period of time. Because again, I just want to feel a little bit organized before taking the next step. What is that? Oh, that's the trader. But the trader through my pit kiln looks very interesting. The next step, which is, I think I need to do some caving in this area. So, a little bit of home improvement, and then maybe I'll feel more ready for the caving. So, I'm going to make some nails and strips. I'm going to expand this and see how this ends up looking. Take this here. Put that there, and I get just copper ingots out of it. Just straight copper ingots, which I wasn't expecting. Wow, that used up a lot of durability. Okay, we've got an iron ingot here. Let's put 4 of these. We're going to try to turn them into plates, but now that the wind is gone, maybe that's not the best use of our time right now. Put some of this up here. Yeah, we're making progress. This all is fine, I think. Medium fertility. I should get rid of all of the medium fertility soil, though. I need to make sure that we're not finding ourselves in a situation where everything could just sprout and grow and burn. So I need to put possibly rammed earth. I've been messing around with rammed earth. I don't know if it looks the way I want it to. Let's just see. Put some of this here, packed dirt. Turn that into rammed earth. Let's see. Let's see if this fits the look. Maybe some of this is alright. This is packed dirt. Maybe if I switch it about so that's not looking like I put it all intentionally in one section. Alright, now I've got the packed dirt. Let's see how the packed dirt looks here. Couple there, couple here. And maybe, actually, maybe just a little bit of gravel. What type of gravel do we have? do we go with this? Not crazy about that, but I don't mind having a bit more of a natural floor. Let's see. That's fine. Let's try to... Oh, I think that's pretty much done. The dream of making the plates right now probably isn't the best. So we'll focus on other things, but I kind of do have to get this going. Maybe I'll just make the strips manually by hand. If I've got to. Or maybe the wind will just pick right back up magically when they need it to. Right? Let's go get another meal. And try to do a little bit more of this work. Accidentally made a plate. Gonna try this here. Nails and strips. Copper. Let's see. It's painfully slow. No. Okay. Oh well. Copper plate. This is exciting. We're gonna have a copper plate. Can I hurt myself by stepping on it? No. It's cool enough, apparently. Alright. So I've got my ingots, and that is nice. It feels like it might be a bug that you get ingots straight from breaking down an anvil, because that I don't remember that. Alright, I trust you. You can do it. I'm gonna need some more pine trees if I'm gonna finish some of my pine ceiling. You can have no regrets of chopping down these ones because I planted them myself. Although I guess maybe a little bit of regret because I'm not getting seeds back from them. But oh well. Here we are. We're in the end of November. I feel like winter's surprises are about to happen, and I really should maybe take this minute to go and find some pigs or something. Well, they're still healthy, still fat. Because I haven't saved up enough hides, and I need to actually make, I think, a shirt, a hat, pants. Yeah, I need to make some more fur-lined items. So let's just see. Up here might be where this all counts. This is all home improvement because, you know, what do you put in your house? You put clothes in. So this counts. This is fine. There. Deer. Gonna try. This is where they're all at. Now I know a couple people have mentioned. Now I put off so many things because I thought like, oh, I don't want to do it. It seems too hard. But the animal husbandry is definitely one such thing that I've been putting off for way too long. What is that? A wolf, of course. I feel like even with just my basic armor, I'm now less scared of most things. Scared of most things that I would actually chase down a wolf. If I did this in real life, you would have to have me committed. For sure. Come on, buddy. Got him. Alright, let's get a little bit of this. Again, it's the hides we're after. And of course, yet again, inventory is a thing. Inventory is an issue. Can I place it somewhere up here? Look at that incomplete windmill over there. How nice. No. Hey. No. This is payback time. This is payback time, buddy. You killed me in episode... Well, in between episodes 1 and 2. This is it. Get him? Got him. Okay, where's my... 18. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got them all. Good. Yeah. Goats. They are my new final boss in this game. A ewe. Large hide. I didn't realize I would get large hides from the ewes. That shows how little I've been hunting them. A raccoon. Don't think I'll deal with you. I will attempt to take out a couple of these. Where are they? Anyone jump down here? Okay. If they can jump down, they can hit me down. I don't want to scare. I don't want to kill the goats. The goats I'm going to come back to later because I think I do want to domesticate the goats. Let me know if maybe it's just too late. But I've got all the flax. I think domesticating the goats would make sense. I'm going to try to hunt a couple more pigs and then just render some fat because I'm low on rendered fat. I'm definitely low on other materials. And yeah, I see now why people were telling me to domesticate animals because I could just use more. This is reminding me of other things I should be doing. This is the problem. You take a break for like a week of playing and then you forget everything that you were doing. I even write it down. I still forget. Oh well. Let's find some piggies. Well, I thought I could fight a bear. And I can't. And am I still wearing my warm clothing? Cool. Okay. Neat. Well, that was dumb. That was a setback. And I don't have any fruit, so I can't actually easily reset my satiety. How full I am. Oh well, that was the mistake I made, but I mean now that bear's gotta pay. So now I really do have to deal with that bear. I did get another temporal gear. This is maybe my reminder that using one of those at my base would probably be a good idea. Because this is not always fun to go all the way back to spawn. Especially not at night, although that glowing does really seem to help. Alright. I don't know where this bear has gone to, but let's see. Let's see how close we can get to our stuff. Give this a shot. Give this a shot. There have been about 1 million other animals. Okay, there's that bear. Question is, can I get to my stuff? Is he sitting on my stuff? Man. This is kind of a kamikaze mission, isn't it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Oh. Where is he? Wait, what's going on? Wow, I didn't pick up my stuff. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, go back. What am I missing? Okay, I won't panic. Okay, I have everything. That bear is... Where'd he go? See, this is... Oh, there he is. There he is. It's going through him. Okay, oops. I forgot to film when I came back. I'm a little off right now. In real life, I've got a headache, and I think I'm going to take a break after this video. Because I thought I would just be chilling and relaxing, and now I'm feeling a little bit tired and tense. So, no need to do that. I'm going to get some of this bear, deal with some of this inventory. But I do need all this rendered fat. This rendered fat is a big deal. I can do away with some of this. Now, I do want to find all those iron arrows I shot, lost. I don't know. I wasn't picking them up. Really? There has been copper ore here this entire time, which is good because I'm low on copper. Alright. What am I missing? Alright, let's pick up these arrows and maybe process some of this before we decide what to do next. Yeah, okay, so there's also copper right here. Again, that's I can see my base. And I've been just totally unaware. This is what happens when you're not looking for copper, you find it. Still haven't found any of my arrows. It's feeling like a bad trade. I think I lost 7 iron arrows trying to deal with that bear. Not a trade I would make a second time. It's just how I'm feeling right now, but okay, there's one of the arrows at least. Oh, 2, 3. Okay, I guess 3 iron arrows lost is not the worst thing in the world. Oh, gosh. Okay. Should I make a gamison, like... Alright. Alright. I think we might be getting to the end of this episode, because I've done most of what I initially planned on doing, but aside from the gathering some more fat, which... we've got some more. We've got at least enough to make a few more bits of clothing. There. Oh, that's going now. That's going full blast. Let's finish up some of this. That isn't going to cut it, is it? It's very distracting. And that isn't working. This isn't doing what it's supposed to do. I don't think. Oh well. I guess by hand is fine too. Well, hey, thank you guys. I appreciate you checking in. This has been a strange episode, but I'm just happy that I've got a little bit of time to play here today, and yeah, I'll get working on the space, try to get a little bit more progress, and probably next episode start doing some spelunking and get what we need from underground. So thanks a bunch, thanks for checking it out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.